Right.
Good morning, welcome to Car Rides with Connor. The time is 6:56 a.m. Friday, January 3rd.
Ooh, we're early.
Yep.
I think the dogs are cold on that weather. It's bad. It's like 32 degrees.
It's blinking. Let's go.
What were you just saying about our coffee creamers?
I think I like the Chobani creamers a lot better because they feel artisanal.
Artisanal?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It means like they were made with natural ingredients.
Thank you, Chobani.
Yep, thank you.
Very much. They gifted him a bunch of products this Christmas season and a lot of the coffee creamers. And so you're drinking the
chocolate chip cookie dough.
And I'm drinking the cinnamon coffee cake. It's actually really good. Oh my gosh, those neighbors across the street right there?
Yeah.
Their mom came into my granite shop yesterday for granite.
Yeah. Funny thing, Mom. My coworker Vicky says she needs to come visit you sometime soon.
Make sure I know it's Vicky. The Vicky.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, hang on. You know what I'm annoyed with. All right, so you were telling me in the house that Disney does not like Sonic because it trumped Mufasa.
Yeah, because Sonic
I'm
3.
parked. I'm in my neighborhood. We're good.
Because Sonic 3 won more, or earned more at the box office and had a higher score on Rotten Tomatoes. Certified fresh. 88 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm telling you, I'm here for it. And you drag me to this wacky shit all the time.
Mom, Mom, don't knock it till you try it.
Well, lesson learned, because I was dreading it and it was good.
You always dread things that are good.
I dread the weird stuff you take me to.
That weird stuff is actually pretty good.
Weirdy.
I'm sure people think Mighty Joe Young is weird, but that doesn't stop Tanner.
Nope, Tanner's a man on his own mission.
Yeah, and
Tanner loves gorillas.
He
right?
He introduced me to that movie. He at his sister's wedding.
Yep, I think you told us that.
And you know what? I actually kind of liked it.
You should call him and tell him. Have you checked in? Have you texted him lately? See what he's up to. He's been doing some funny stuff on social.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, a lot's happened, and a lot's probably happened since we last saw him at the wedding.
Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're gonna go back to see him at his house and spend the night.
Really?
There is a chef who is on one of these TV show competitions.
Yes.
Really cool dude. And he's a fan of yours and Tanner's, and he works out of Charleston, South Carolina.
Never forget what's truly important in life. The great, refreshing, delicious taste of Charleston Chew.
That chocolate bar used to rip your teeth out. Have you ever had a Charleston Chew?
No, and I don't plan to. After hearing that,
it was like this hard marshmallowy. I don't even know.
It's nougat, actually. Okay,
it's nougat. It's nougat. I love that you know that. I used to feel like it was gonna rip my teeth out.
You try biting a jawbreaker, and you'll break your teeth.
Yeah. And then, anyway, so he's gonna come to Tanner's house, and you guys are gonna make homemade marinara and homemade pizza.
I know how to make. Well, I don't know how to make pizza dough from scratch.
You do? Well, I think he's going to teach you that too.
Yep.
The traffic is slowly picking up, my son.
Yep. What?
Come Monday, it's going to be a real shit show.
Yep.
You okay?
So anyway, I'm watching this show on Peacock, Those About to Die. It's a Roman show. It takes place in ancient Rome. And I noticed one of the actors in it was the same guy who plays Ramsay Bolton in Game of Thrones.
You didn't notice that.
Yeah, but I did. Yeah,
Your sister noticed
Yeah,
it.
the facial hair kind of threw me off. I mean, anybody grows a beard, you become almost unrecognizable. But sure, but of course, everybody, he could recognize Keanu Reeves with a beard.
Yeah, he's pretty noticeable.
Yep.
I feel like you had something else to say. Oh, you were going to talk about that show.
Oh yes, I was.
Yep.
Well,
Where's the sunrise?
Aside from chariot races, ship fights, and one-on-one gladiator battles, the Romans also had their gladiators fight wild beasts.
Why? Like what?
Anything. Lions, animals they could find from all over the empire. Wolves, bears, lions, tigers. There's chimpanzees even.
Yeah, chimpanzees are like mean.
Yeah. And God, if a chimpanzee is strong enough to tear a person's face off, God only help anyone who actually fought a gorilla. They're bigger than chimpanzees and twice as strong.
That's so awful. What'd you do to end up in the gladiator ring?
Normally, if you were a slave and you were strong, you were thrown into the arena. I feel bad for the lions especially. 1 minute you're resting on a rock in Africa, the next minute you're in a net in the dark hull of a ship, shipped off to Rome to fight gladiators in the Colosseum.
Kind of
In fact, it kind of reminds me of another show called Grimm. And there are these creatures called Wesen, and W-E-S-E-N. It's a German word. Basically, they're either half human and half animal. And there's a group of Wesen called Lowen. And they're half human and half lion. And they can usually be in circuses, but most of them are trained as gladiators. They take their customs from ancient Rome itself. Well, they ride horses, they're extremely carnivorous, and they speak the most impeccable Latin I've ever heard.
Give me some impeccable Latin.
Arma sumio victrix.
What does that mean?
Take up arms. Well, victrix means victory. I believe it roughly translated it means take up arms and claim victory.
Oh, you know our subscriber Sherry from the West?
Yeah?
She commented about our Amazon. First of all, everyone thought you were hysterical. Dude.
Oh shit.
You gotta slow down.
Sorry.
You slug that like it's a shot and you're at a frat party.
Do you have a Tide?
No, but I put one in your stocking and you threw it in the junk drawer.
I threw it in. I brought it upstairs into my room.
Oh, wait, look at my purse. I think I might have a Tide to go stick in there.
This purse? You got a lot of bags.
Yeah, I switched.
No.
Surely it's in there. Keep a looking.
Shirley?
Shirley. I'd be like, don't call me Shirley.
Hang on a minute. Can't find it.
Come on, don't do that because it's not punching you in the face. Take things out.
Fine, but you're putting this stuff back in. It's your bag.
I'm not the one who's... No. It's not in my lip gloss pouch.
No.
All right, homeboy. Put all the lip gloss back. Zip it up. Now take the wallets out. Set them here. Do you see it in there in the bottom?
Here it is.
See?
Yeah.
Just gotta sometimes move. Some things aren't always going to be obvious. Okay. And slow down with that coffee, homeboy.
Hey, I have a long way to go.
So you know how to use it. Press and then color. Anyway, Sherry Ann of the West was talking about you got her like creative juices flowing or curious juices flowing on looking up why the Amazons were called the Amazons.
Yeah, what's that?
I didn't screenshot her comment, but she had found out some things. Yeah, and it was cool. I feel like there was a root word like Amazonia that meant battle. I don't know.
Yeah. Hence the name Amazons.
Well, that's, I think, where she was going with it. But I'll screenshot her comment. I just ran out of time this morning. But thank you, Sharian of the West.
Thank you.
She appreciates how you pique her interest.
Anyway, I saw a post on YouTube yesterday that the whole Dragon Prince fandom is going to be rewatching season 7 and hoping it'll be enough for Netflix to greenlight Arc 3. There have been so far 2 of them.
So I heard in the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2025, I believe it was in the top 5, is the How to Train Your Dragon, what do they call it, Real People?
Live action.
Yeah.
They call it live action.
Why do these people rock up with their high beams on me?
They come to the phone.
So much.
Now, bear in mind, people, Vikings didn't actually wear horns. That's just a moderation. And I should know. Mom and I have watched Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
And not all...
Ragnar Lothbrok. I want to get him my phone number.
The Viking King. And another thing, not all Vikings could afford swords, so they mostly used axes, spears, or hammers.
Really?
Yeah. Thor had a hammer.
Look at what you've done to yourself here. And that's one of my favorite hoodies of yours. All right, chill. Let me look.
The coffee stains were right here.
Okay, let's have a peek before you get out. This is going to be validation for everybody who thinks we should use travel mugs. Oh, great. Is there an armored car? I'm going to stop here, I think. All right, hold on. Stay here for 2 seconds. Let me look while you tell people something else.
See? Stains are gone.
What's this one?
That was,
Okay, keep going. Say something cool. What is that?
just hit that there.
Oh, that's a mess. Do you have your hat today? It's like 30 degrees.
No.
Dude, you're a train wreck. Oh, I didn't do your hair. All right,
Mom, I look fine.
All right, I'm going to see if somebody can take you to get a haircut today.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and stay classy, planet Earth.
Yep. Bye, amigo. What is that? Oh. Sorry, you're there. Connie back soon. Alright. The way he slams his coffee gets on my nerves. Like, why are we drinking like that? Like, it's not tequila. It's not Friday night. I'm not getting crazy in here. Coke, you coming up? There she is. Where'd he go? Oh, he's talking away. He's probably talking about that Roman show. That'll be a thing. I'm just, whatever we have to do to not talk about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Please, to God help me. Over talking about that movie. It's annoying. Anyway, cool, everybody. Oh, it wasn't an armored car. It was a water car. Truck. I thought it was in front of the grocery store. I thought there was like one of those armored vehicles that brings the money. I don't ever like parking near those because I don't want to freak anybody out that's in them. Like I'm pulling up alongside them to execute a heist. All right, well, it's Friday. The phone is super crooked. Sorry about that, guys. I'll lean with it so it looks straight. Does that work? No. I have to work tomorrow, as you all know. So, nah. But Anna started getting sick last night, so I was pumping her up with her drugs and stuff. Oh my gosh, this phone's arcing me. You would have thought Christmas, somebody would have got me a new phone holder. And it's my birthday a week from today. So maybe one of these yahoos that I live with will get me a new phone holder so we don't have this jacked up situation we find ourselves in. Okay, guys, have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back next week, full week, back in action. Like, no rest for the weary. Let's go 2025. Okay, love you guys. Missed you. Love seeing all your comments. You guys just make my whole day. And I love you, mean it. You know that.